The festive offer is ready now. So we begin with sari number 1. So we will be showing printed silk, batiks, and as I said, miscellaneous saris in the basket. So one after the other we shall be disclosing. The first lot is printed silk, sari number 1. This is a beautiful peach sari which has got a lovely green border, and this is the palla and the border is this. We can see this is it, and the complete sari inside does not have any print, yet the border and stuff looks very pretty. So here it is, and your palla, at the fag end of the palla is a dash of orange. Your blouse piece is the single shaded blouse piece with a border this way. So this is 4,500. Another silk is an amazing emerald green, a dark emerald green, which is here. The border would go like this, as we see. Here it is. The border on the top here would be something like this. Here it is. Once you drape it, it's going to be like this. And the palla is very interesting. It is this. This is the achal. This is the palla of this sari, and the blouse piece is this. So how interesting it is. It has a complete horizontal rows all through, and this is a printed silk of, the fabric is mulberry silk, and the price is 4,500. This is sari number 2. Sari number 3 is a lovely matte gold shade with fine polka dots inside. Here it is, fine polka dot inside. The border runs as an off-white. It is fishbone print. Let me show you all. This is the border. The complete sari has fine dots inside, polka prints, and your achal would be this. This is your achal. So, and let me show you the blouse piece. Obviously the blouse piece is a solid shade of the matte gold shade, and this print would be on the sleeve. So it's a very interesting sari, sort of a retro sari, because it's got this polka dotted prints, and it is like this. So this is sari number 3, mulberry silk, printed silk, 4,500. Now comes a lovely brown, it is a brown shade with green and moss green and brown printed border. This is the border which would be up here, and the border below is a broad border. It's a lovely broad border, as you can see. This is the broad border, and your achal is also very interesting. This is your achal. So it is a brown and moss green combination, and the blouse piece would be a solid shade of moss green here. The border runs this way, and this is this. This is, again, I repeat, mulberry silk and printed, and this is also 4,500, and this is sari number 5. Sari number 4. This is sari number 4, the brown one. Now comes a rich red. This is sari number 5. Rich red is sari number 5. So your border would run like this throughout. Look at the color. This is such a pretty shade. Here it is. This is the shade of the sari, and your achal would be like this. How interesting it is. Your achal would be like this. This is a block printed sari, mulberry silk block printed sari, and this is also 4,500. And this one blouse is so very interesting, and the blouse piece would be a sort of a check square print in black, which will make it look very smart, I am sure. So this is, the red one is sari number 5. Now comes a sari number 6. This is also on mulberry silk, and this is an amazing sari. This is an ajrak printed sari. This sari is like this. Now this is also, as we know, this is an organic print, organic color shades used. The sari would run like this. The print is on horizontal face, as you can see, and I think the print is also very clear. It is very interesting. Your aanchal would be like this. This is your aanchal, and if I have to have it on myself to show you all, this is an ajrak printed sari on Bengal handloom mulberry silk. That is the interesting part of it. This is, here it is something like this, and the aanchal is like this. Your blouse piece on a standard printed ajrak would go like this. So this is your sari number silk, sari number 6, and it is 4,500 in an amazing mulberry silk. As you can feel, you all can definitely judge the fall of the sari. So the printed silk basket gets over here. Now we come to batik. We have some amazing batiks here. So we begin with one batik. Now have a look at this batik. This is a lilac shaded batik, and it is an abstract print. It is like this. Your aanchal would be in stripes like this. The fabric is a mulberry silk, as soft as can be, you can figure out like this. And this is your sari number 7, which is 5,500. This is 5,500. Your blouse piece runs in a solid shade like this. Your palla is in stripe, as I showed you, and the complete sari is a geometric figure like this. This is sari number 7, and it is 5,500. Sari number 8, it is also a very pretty floral work done here, as we know, on mulberry silk. This is bougainvillea strewn all over. Look at the pretty sari. This is your aanchal. The sari ends like this. The complete sari has a flow of bougainvillea and its leaves and the rush of flowers all through. This is it. This is your sari number 8. Please do keep it in mind. This is sari number 8, and the blouse is ochre yellow with a fine line cracks in it. So this is sari number 8, and this is also 5,500. So the batiks are all in a basket of 5,500. So this is another one. This is a beautiful one. I have to show you the aanchal. Have a look at the aanchal. This happens to be the aanchal. This is the complete cranes and lotus, as you can see. This is the aanchal. The sari would run like this. And as we know, in batik we don't get jet black. We have a dark coffee brown, which is very near to black. So it looks very blackish, and the colors have obviously come out very pretty, as we can see. The blouse piece happens to be it's a solid shade, and this bit will be on the sleeve. This work will be on the sleeve. So this is a sari number 9, which is also 5,500. Now we come to another one. Look at the mulberry silk, how soft and tender they are. And here it is. This is on geometric work, because we've seen enough of florals, enough of stuff, and this palla is a geometric work here. This happens to be your aanchal. Now look at the sari inside. It is amazing. This is amazing, absolutely. Look at the style, so new it is. It seems as if the paintbrush has gone all through. And it is so, it is. As we know, it is a wax resistant technique used for batik. This is a sari number 10, which is 5,500. And I have to show you the blouse piece. Blouse piece is also the same shade, which is throughout in the sari. So this is sari number 10, which is batik, 5,500. Now I'll show you a lighter shade, a pastel shade with a geometric work. How nice it is, just imagine. So this one has a border, which is an off-whitish border. The border would come like this. It's a very delicate shade, and I'm sure you can make out how the complete sari is. Now let me show you the palla, which is so dignified and rich. This happens to be the palla. So it is like this, and your blouse piece is a off-white with fine lines of yellow crack, as we can see. So this shade is very similar to the one which is inside, and as you all can see, as I'm handling the sari, how soft and, it's just cuddling in my arms. So I'll tell you, this is also 5,500, mulberry silk, hand batik done. Now this is another one which is also very pretty and nice. Have a look at it. The complete sari would go like this, and the color is so interesting. Here it is, here. The complete sari and the aanchal. This bit is the aanchal. So I'm showing you the aanchal at the beginning. So this is the aanchal of the sari, and your complete sari would run like this. This is your sari. It is lilac with with the maroonish cracks inside, and the typical batik look is there, and that is making it so beautiful. Blouse is stunningly dark so that it uplifts the sari, as we see. So again, explaining you and showing you the quality of the sari once again. It is that soft, and this is mulberry silk, and it is sari number 12, 5,500. With this, I end my batik saris. Now comes another set of saris, which is Nui Shibori. This is also in silk. As you know, Naksha works with silk mainly and tassars. So this is one of the Nui Shibori, which is a lovely bright sunshine yellow. And let me bring it close. You all can definitely figure out the lotus, which is needle art done on it, which is therefore thus called Nui Shibori. So the complete sari is this. It has a lovely border, which is also very visible and nice. So I just put the border on myself. Here it is. Here it is. See, this happens to be the border. The complete sari has lotus work on it, and you can figure out here, thus the Nui Shibori. This is called Nui Shibori with the lotus work. The aanchal is geometric work, dense geometric work done. So this is, and also let me show you the blouse piece. Blouse piece is a solid shade. That is the sunshine yellow. This is a beautiful, beautiful, rich sunshine yellow. This is 7,500. Mulberry silk, hand done work, Nui Shibori. So next one is another Nui Shibori. Let me show you, and this is on Maheshwari. This is on Maheshwari silk. Let me show you. Here it is. It is a geometric work done. The complete sari is this. This is a geometric work done. Very smart, very official about it. And you have a blouse piece and pallu. Your aanchal would be typical Maheshwari's silk aanchal. This is the aanchal, which has got zari also in it, as you can see. The zari bands are also there. Your blouse piece is a single solid shade, this striped blouse piece. So you can also make out how smart it is going to look. This is a geometric work done. So if I have it on myself, it's going to be something like this. So this is Maheshwari Nui Shibori, which is 4,800. Just 4,800. This is sari number 14. Now coming to sari number 15. This is our Tasar silk, as you can see. This is the Bhagalpuri Tasar. But what we have done is, we've just value added it, you know. Lovely birds, we've printed birds on it, but not on the complete sari. This is your aanchal, where you can see the dense birds flying. These are the birds flying in the sky. When you drape it, the interesting part is this bit of the sari, which is there in the aanchal, falls near your chest. And thus that is all about the print. Rest of the sari remains absolutely plain with this very smart brown shade. So this is the beauty of the sari, that it's very subtly printed and it's got some pom-poms here to highlight it. The blouse piece 100. This is 4,500 and this is sari number 15. I repeat, sari number 15, 4,500. Now comes another, you can see the shibori work done. Lovely color, no? This is the color of the sari, complete shibori. This is a check silk, fine check silk. The complete sari goes like this, and the aanchal is the kalamkari work done. Here, hand painted kalamkari here as an aanchal. Your blouse piece would be a solid shade of coffee brown. So the sari is very pretty. It has got kalamkari aanchal. The sari is soft and nice, as you can see, and the complete sari shade is this. This is the shade of the sari. So this sari is 3,800. This is sari number 16, 3,800. Now I shall be showing you another mulberry silk. You can definitely figure out the quality of the silk again, how soft it is. So this mulberry silk has fine bandhage done throughout, dense bandhage done all over, and this bandhage has been done from Bhuj. This is the complete bandhage done all over. Here it is. And you can make out the thin border, how interesting it is. And let me share the aanchal with you. Have a look. Bandhage having a batik aanchal. It is simply wow. This is a bandhage mulberry silk with a batik aanchal, and your blouse piece is a solid shade of it here with this white lined, you know, border. So this is highly interesting, lovely shade, beautiful color, and this particular thing, bandhage batik, is 6,800. This bandhage batik is 6,800, and this is your sari number 17, 1717. Now comes another bandhage. Watch this, a very, very, very smart jet black, has a border, million dots throughout. Here it is. Now you will be impressed to see the aanchal. Have a look at the aanchal. This is the beautiful aanchal, which is a block printed aanchal. The bandhage is done from Bhuj, and then the aanchal is done from Bengal. So what a combination, Bengal and Bhuj. And let me show you, the blouse piece would be a dark, it's black with a line of blue. And so this is another sari number 18. Please note, this is sari number 18, which is 6,800 again. The same price, 6,800. Now comes your, this is another one. This is, let me show you this. You know, this has a beautiful goddess Durga with their children, her children. Here it is. It is a hand batik done, hand painted, and the complete sari has these, this sort of, this happens to be the border throughout running. It's got a stonewash look, and this aanchal, I show it to you once again. This is goddess Durga with this Ganesha and, Lakshmi, Saraswati all together, and this is a very cute one. And this delicate sari blouse piece is teal blue. Here, this happens to be the blouse piece. So it's very festive, apt for this, this festival, which is, we are looking forward to Durga Puja, and if I have to have it on myself, let me show you something very unique. Throughout the sari, it would be running like this, and your achal would be here. This is your achal. So just make out how nice it's looking. So here it is, pretty nostalgic, and it has an amazing effect of handwork done. So this is your sari number 19. This is sari number 19, which is 5,800. This is 5,800. Now that is on mulberry silk. This one which I am showing you is on tasar silk. What a lovely shade. Just have a look at this sari. This shade is so pretty, and let me show you. The complete sari would be like this. This is a hand painted tasar. The sari inside is a beautiful soft, brownish peachish color. There's a border running throughout here. This is the border which is hand painted, and your achal, let me disclose the achal, which is extremely pretty, and it is hand painted. So this is one piece. It's an amazing piece of art. So let me show you the amazing piece of art. It is here. So this is the amazing piece of art, which is, look at the hand painted one, how gorgeous it is. The sari is a very simple shaded sari, and therefore the palla is so gorgeous. And I'm very sure you can make out the effects on the side, and Goddess Durga here, a very rustic painted Durga inside here as a palla. And your blouse piece is even more interesting. It is a shade darker. The self color is light, as you all can make out, and the blouse piece is just a couple of shades darker. So this shade happens to be the blouse piece shade, and it does have a hand painted effect, just like the border, but this will be exclusively on the sleeves. So this is an amazing one piece of art I would like to tell you. So this is sari number 20. This is sari number 2020, which is 6,900, and this is on tasar silk. Now comes sari number 21. Please note, this is sari number 21. This is also on silk, and this has kantha work done. A dense work, kantha work done, but it's so neatly done. I'm sure you will appreciate. And look at the color combination and its effect. The white flowers are just standing out. It's like they're so noticeable and so pretty, and the rest of the shades, merge with the color of the sari. Now let me show you. This is your achal. This is your achal, and the border is this. This happens to be the border. So the complete sari has heavy work done throughout. So this is a brown shaded silk katha sari, where it has its blouse piece as a, on the sleeve you can have this running border throughout. So this sari is 8,800. This sari is 8,800 with so much of work done, such neat lovely work, and then comes your achal, which is even more gorgeous. This is this. So this is 8,800, and this is sari number 21. Now another kantha sari. This is in stripe. Look at the shade of the blue. Oh, how I love this shade. So this one is something like this. The border is neatly done. Here comes the border, and it has stripes throughout. So once you drape it, it's going to be in pleats like this, and the stripes would fall like this. It is this way. So very, very, very smart sari. And this is sari number 22. Your achal is this. Now I'm very sure you'll like the achal. The achal is this, and when there's so many elements done, the blouse has to be a single solid shade blouse with a border which will be on the sleeves. So this is sari number 22. So, and this is 8,800. This is 8,800, sari number 22. Now this one is the last sari which I'll be showing you. This is sari number 23, and this has similar work done. Now look at it. If you really want some work done like this on a beige color, I'm very sure you can make out. And look at the border which is running through. This happens to be the border. The complete sari is this. And now showing you the aanchal. Now have a look at the aanchal. This happens to be your aanchal. So, and again with so much of elements around, we have the blouse piece in a single shade with the border on the sleeve. And this sari is 7,500. 7,500. These are all discounted rates which has been set up, and this is absolutely for a festive offer here now. So I would request you, I have put the numbers accordingly. Please note the numbers or take a screenshot, get back to me with the number and the sari in 98317-80698, and this number shall flash in the video. So I'm very sure. And just to remind you, ASAP, whatever you like, just decide very fast, because this offer is only for the Mahalaya day, that is 21st and 22nd. All messages that drop in these 2 days shall enjoy this offer. Thank you so much.